shit worked yesterday.
Fucking asshole. Bitch.
Definitely fucking recycling its ass.
Wait,
I forgot to change the
14, 13. All systems are go.
I am the J-Tower. Gotta have time to masturbate.
Well, I think it kind of.
I put it on 1 second.
He just goes completely anti-science.
Somebody's paying attention.
I pay money for naughty favors.
Where's that mushroom toy?
Because
Sometimes
that
she
mushroom
portrays
head
an
seems to
engineer.
get in the way. I'm a good girl, I am.
She was what the kids would call a slut, which is a terrible thing to say, but apparently there's no denying she was one.
I want to apologize to all of you for what happened in there. In our competition for ratings, we all lost sight of why we got into show business in the first place.
Yeah, titties and beer.
I guess he's not being charged
Well,
for hollering.
hey everybody, welcome to Nothing Out Live. I am the Jay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker. And I think Jay really needs the reminder about titties and beer, so I'm here for it.
We need to say goodbye again.
You know what I'm thinking? Let's throw it off as something before Dr. Z gets back. No, I say we beat it to death, like do our own little mini smash room, beat the shit out of it,
Recycle it.
recycle it. Yeah,
Feed
and
it to a turtle.
well, you could bring it to Gray Bears. That would be the mature and repressed thing to do. But the
not bad.
the fully expressing our anger thing would be
To smash it up and then recycle it.
yeah, and then recycle it. Yeah, take it to a place that'll split up the parts and find out what's still usable. But if we do it properly, there won't be anything usable, but we'll feel so much better.
Do you have a handful of things like shove through that?
Oh,
It's funny. It's probably like a tiny.
Tage could rip it open.
All right. Well, we spent a lot of time working on shit that we were going to show you, but you'll just have to listen and we'll describe it.
Well, this first video is really self-explanatory. It's going to lead into a story we're going to talk about here in the first segment.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome.
And
oh,
blew that up.
Look, it's your pregnant girlfriend.
Washington, D.C. has a lot to deal with these days.
And one of them is...
Damn it. Takes forever.
What does the fox say?
Like Florida Man. Like Florida Man. But
well, we still don't know what the fox says, but we know that the foxes in D.C. have had enough and they're biting. So thank you, Dr. Z, for this content.
Tidbit.
The headline is Fox captured on Capitol grounds after lawmaker bitten.
Oh.
I'd like to know which lawmaker was bitten.
Yeah, which one's rabid? There's a lot of choices there.
Yeah, there are a few rabid ones already. So
shit. Oh,
it's a question of who infected who.
Oh, shot in the face, said the fox.
Rep. Amy Barra confirms he was bit by the Senate fox. The Senate fox. Oh, that's what they're calling it now. So a rep was bitten by the Senate fox. They're outsourcing it to the Senate.
Boy, they're really going like smallpox blankets on this shit, these Republicans.
Yeah.
Unless Amy Berry is a Democrat.
Yeah, you go into this story, I'll tell you what the deal is with Amy Barra.
They captured a fox after several aggressive fox encounters on or near the U.S. Capitol grounds, including one lawmaker who was bitten Monday night, according to Punchbowl News. Now, is this fake? Because I'm laughing at like, did she just go like, oh, doggy, right? Like, just, damn.
Okay, so he's a Democrat from California.
My most bizarre day in Congress, he said. Bear is a doctor who, as a doctor, initially didn't want to get the rabies shot because the fox bite didn't seem to puncture his skin. But he did so out of an abundance of caution. It's actually a series of shots. I hear you get it right in the eyeball about 30 times.
I heard it was in the penis.
Oh, what if you don't have one?
Well, then you're fucked.
Okay.
No, actually, if you don't have a penis, they just do it in the arm like a regular person. But if you're a man,
I get
They're going to shoot you in the
I
penis.
get what the joke they're going through too, because it was a Democrat that got bitten, and it was a red fox.
Oh,
Not red fox from TV.
Yeah, I know.
In an alert sent out to lawmakers.
I expect to get attacked if I go on Fox News. I don't expect to get attacked by a fox.
Dun-dun-dun.
Hey, maybe one of the Fox News people shrunk down and is now deep undercover as a fox in Washington.
We need to round up all those reds.
It's the Red Scare.
I love how they said it's capture. It's like, usually where there's one, there's kind of more than one foxes. But yeah.
Are they aggressive and biting?
Look, it's proof. Finally, we have found the elusive fox in Washington, D.C.
But there is no hen house. That's a myth. So they've simply found the fox, but like you said, there's probably lots of them.
Right. This is going to be a perpetual too, like war. Are we done yet?
Because we're never fucking done.
So aggressive foxes, band name.
How about aggressive fox story, band name?
Yeah. So it's like the shit that we're going to talk about on the show today. It's like I went back to check out this whole movie where the guy's like, I'm mad as hell. I'm not going to take it anymore. Like I just went back to that just with what we're dealing with. Like I couldn't help think about Nailin' Palin, which was that porn that stars this chick called Lisa Ann, who bears a striking resemblance to Sarah Palin. And made
right. She was in a video, right?
She was in an Eminem video. Yeah. But she was also in a
So she's a porn star.
She was also in a porn once.
I did not know that.
Called Nailin' Palin.
Oh my God.
And these two like Russian dudes, like these two husky Russian like soldiers come over to her house and you can do the rest.
So was it
yourself.
Supposed to be Sarah or was it supposed to be Bristol?
No, it's Sarah. You look up Lisa Ann porn star.
That's right. Oh my God.
Make sure you're using a VPN.
I wonder Sarah Palin probably doesn't even know about it, because if she did, it would be such a controversy.
No, instead of that, she's gonna run
and a jackhammer Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. Disgusting, said the Republicans as they were looking up Lisa Ann.
Oh my God, Harley Davidson.
She saved Harley. She saved a hog. First she said she saved hog.
Harley Davidson fish industry.
I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, come on. I just made more sense than she ever did.
Kylie Jenner has trouble. We need to check her for dementia because she has trouble distinguishing pigs and chickens.
Well, I guess that's what happens. I guess that's what happens when your sisters are portrayed as humans your whole life.
Oh, damn.
That was the best I could come up with.
Dysmorphia.
Yeah.
It's funny. Anyway, if you guys haven't seen it, there's a great video of Kylie Jenner out there where she's like,
her mom, Chris, shows up with a potbelly pig wrapped up in a blanket.
Yeah. And she says, I got a surprise for you, assuming this surprise is based in context on the fact that she had probably spoken to her before. Well, it'd be cute. Like, we should get a little animal, like a weird farm animal or whatever, right? And her mom comes in there and is like, Kylie, come down. That's how I do their voice. I don't care if they have I've said, I don't care if they have American accents.
Yeah.
She sounds like this. That's not an American accent. Americans don't have accents.
That's a Confederate accent.
She comes running downstairs. She's like, "Oh my God, that's a chicken!"
And then he becomes Nibbles.
Is that a chicken? Well, she's only as smart as Nibbles. Nibbles can tell the difference between a rat and a hedgehog.
Nibbles is gonna fart because you said that. We're in
Nibbles
trouble.
can tell the difference between a rat, a hedgehog, a mushroom, and
gopher.
Yeah,
and a rabbit.
Is that a chicken? She says. Kylie Jenner. Oh my God. Because I haven't seen that. That's just fucking eye candy to me. Just seeing the level of stupidity of the people that we consider like
role models. In America.
They're smart. Oh, what did I do there? Don't do that. All right. Where are we at?
Oh, puppy monkey baby. Dog food candy smokes.
Yeah. That's what I bought this morning.
Dog food candy smokes.
Because I am not a big fan of punctuation. So I tend to just use caps. I'm a little Trump in that, I guess, in that aspect there.
So you texted Dr. Z and said, I'm gonna get dog food candy smokes.
Yeah.
What kind of candy did you get?
I got Charleston Chew.
Oh, so I was redundant.
Yes, you are.
Well, I guess you can't have too many, right?
Mine are in the freezer.
I got smokes too.
Charleston Chew, you put them in the freezer, smash them on some shit.
Oh,
And
then you've
then
got
just-
little shards of them.
Even better.
Then it's kind of like a Butterfinger except cold.
Thankfully, they don't taste like dog food or smokes. But anyway, Jay Tyler, not a big fan of punctuation. So
I've noticed.
obviously, she has to rewrite everything I write. It's madness here.
But I didn't rewrite that because that was part of its charm, was that its lack of punctuation.
Lack of stupidness. So, Dig of the Week is coming up next.
Yeah. Oh man.
What do we got in the?
We've got so much dick.
What do we got in the cost? Yeah, this is why we're gonna do like short segments, you guys.
We're going to do many short segments today because we're going to be off tomorrow.
Yep.
Both taking a little break.
I'm going to the Pinnacles.
He's going to the Pinnacles and I'm going nowhere because that's how I will do.
I'm going all the way out there just to burn a Bible.
Film it.
I may shoot it with a flaming arrow.
Film it.
I could do it.
Do you have your Bible yet?
No, I just find one.
You don't have your family Bible?
No, that thing burned a long time ago.
It spontaneously combusted.
I touched it. What do you
Yeah.
want?
Yeah.
I rebuke you, said the Bible, and I said, fire. And it went, no, because all Bibles sound like dogs.
It said, get behind me. Wah!
That rice paper burns up quick. It's like acetate paper.
You should have wrapped some candy.
Ooh. Oh, I should have cooked some plums. Plums.
That's
Take
what it
plums.
is, hors d'oeuvres.
Take plums, wrap it in foil, throw them in a fire for about 15 minutes. Sweetest thing you ever tasted in your life.
Mm.
Tage and City had the best plum tree.
You know what I used to do when oh, you're gonna have way too much fun with this. I was a campfire girl, and we would go to Camp Sibo every year, and we'd go on these water hikes, and we'd end up at a spot where we'd camp. And what we would eat is we would throw corn and
Oh yeah.
like maybe some hot dog chunks and
Yeah.
just a few things, wrap them up in a pocket and throw them in the fire. And it was called campfire stew.
You guys wonder why she has Alzheimer's today. We'll be back in a moment. I'm the Jay Tyler.
No, it is brain damage. It's just metal on the brain. That's all.
Nothing wrong with that. I've got metal on the brain every day.
I got mental on the brain every day. I am your Miss Parker.
We'll be back in a moment with Dick of the Week. You guys love it. You know it. You love the dick.
You love the dick, and we got all the dick today, and we have anti-dick.
And Florida Man and Hope Craft CBDs.
We
Jack and
do.
Time and Tammy Time. They're out in Crawford Ranch, Colorado, constantly working on improving the sustainability of their farms. They care about the environment. They care about climate change. Most of all, they care about you.
And not so much the lube, apparently.
And we haven't seen it yet.
Hopecraft CBDs is more than 11 years in the making, coming on up on 12, and I'm going to start telling them that they are 12 years without lube. But they do make massage oil, tincture, and
Seems
salve.
obvious to me. It's awfully dry in Colorado.
Yeah, you need some lube up in there.
Yeah.
Hey, you need it more than we do.
Make it for your bicycle.
Let's start with the bicycle. Bicycle be your guinea pig.
Bicycle.
They also make this candy
Mm,
that keeps us sane. And when
I found the last piece of beer.
and when we're not busy trying to stay sane, Jay is trying to not be so freaking high, and that's what these are really good for. So
In a promo code SDJ for up to 30% off. Tell them and the dog treats. Maybe some bubble gum if they think about that. We'll be back in a moment. This
is Nothing Yet Live.